Hey, beloveds, welcome to our Inner Child Healing Sunday session. I am Abena, and I am so blessed and thankful and grateful to be here with you all. Let's move. There we go. Do I like this? I sure do. What is that? What is that? Hello, how are you right now? I am playing 432 hertz beats binaural music. It hurts. What? I'm playing 432 hertz music in the background. 432 is grounding energy. It is grounding energy, and that's what I'll be playing in the background as we go into our discussion. If you're not familiar, this is all about our inner child healing. Spirit is really calling us to work on our inner child, give our inner child a lot of love, release excess traumas and dramas from the past so that we can become the fully evolved, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually evolved adults that we deserve to be. So thank you for joining me. Be sure to grab a pen, grab a pencil. Be sure to grab a pen, grab a pencil, grab some tea. And if you are now coming in, go ahead and let me know where you are from. I'm going to see if I want to do a ring light. Personally, I'm a natural light girl, but if you're now coming in, let me know your name. Let me know where you're from. Is it necessary? No. We're going to start in a little bit. Let me go ahead. I will also be on Zoom if you feel more comfortable coming in on Zoom. So I'm going to have both screens up. Hello, welcome if you are in the Zoom. Hello, welcome if you are in the Zoom. My name is Abena Ansah. Hello, welcome. Sorry, I was looking at, I'm also on Zoom. Let me actually get the link if anyone wants to come on Zoom and speak. All right, let me get the link for the Zoom, just in case anyone wants to come on and share and speak. So you guys, go ahead, grab a pen, grab a pencil, grab some tea, grab anything that's going to make you most comfortable. Okay. I want to respect everyone's time and just start at 3. All right. Hey, beloveds. I am Abena, and every Sunday I host an inner child healing session here on YouTube and Zoom. So, Spirit is definitely calling us to heal our inner child, to go deeper into our inner child journey during July. Spirit is calling us to go deeper into our inner child healing for the month of July. Last night I had a dream. So I am clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. I'm blessed with many different spiritual gifts, and one of my spiritual gifts is that I am a dream messenger. And one dream I had last night as I was preparing for today's session was, sorry guys, hold on. Bear with me. Okay. So in my dream last night, it was an image of a bunch of kids. It was an image of a bunch of kids trapped in a basement. It was a bunch of kids trapped in a basement, all different ages. And they were trapped because someone was trying to catch them. Someone was trying to capture them, and they were like trapped and hiding. And so someone was trying to catch them, and it was like security guards or something like that. But eventually they were able to get out of the trapped closet that they were in, and they were able to overcome those people chasing them. So that was my dream. And that is 100% what's happening with a lot of people in the collective, is that they think that they are trapped. They think that because of what happened in their childhood, they're going to be like that forever, or energy from their childhood is going to be with them forever, or that they're going to be stuck and literally trapped in, like, inside of their minds, with the things that happened to them in their childhood. And this is a form of powerlessness, right? This is a form of powerlessness. You, as the adult, have the ability to claim your power as a vibrant, beautiful, amazing, powerful, spiritually aligned being, soul source being. You have the ability to claim your power and to remove and rebuke and let go and release the energies, the memories, and the traumas of your childhood, and to be able to embrace and love and have compassion and help your inner child. You might have grown up in a household where the power dynamics were completely imbalanced, and you grew up in a house where the parent made it seem like they were God, and that if you did anything or went against them, like, something bad would happen to you, right? So we are reclaiming our power to be like, actually, no. Our parents are not the end all be all. Our parents are not the end all be all. We are the end all be all. We are the root of every relationship. We are the root of every blessing. We are the root of every thing that happens for us once we claim our power. Until we claim our power, it's going to be our parents are the root of why you keep attracting the same type of men or women. Our parents, until you claim your power, your parent is going to be the root of why your finances look very similar to your parents' finances. Right? In this month, it is time for you to reclaim your power. It is time for you to reclaim your power. It is time for you to reclaim what they tried to take from you, right? Because a lot of us grew up with parents. A lot of us grew up with parents that felt powerless themselves because of their parents and passed that on. If you are here, you are an energetic curse breaker, right? Because we're killing that energy. We're killing the energy of lack. We're killing the energy of lack of love, lack of self-worth, lack of self-respect, lack of self-compassion. At the end of the day, our parents did not have it within them to give. So looking to your parents as a source of love, compassion, understanding, comfort, when they themselves did not have it within them, it's not possible. It's not possible. It's time to actually heal the past so that you can move forward, so that you can move on. It is time to actually heal the past so that you can move forward and so that you can move on. You have all the energy that you need. You have all the power that you need. You have all the love that you need to move forward and to move on. Something that's really important is taking the title of mom, dad off of your parents. Because society says that a mother is, society says that a mother is nurturing and loving and believes in her children and is soft, is a soft place for her children to land. Society says that, and also, you know, like when you look at female animals in nature, you also see there's this, I just want to keep using the word mom, right? Like that motherly instinct, you know, where you see mama bears like making sure that their children are always provided for, hugging, playing, laughing, protecting, right? And then we have like fathers. Society says that a father is a provider. A father is a rooted, grounded place for a child to learn how to stand up on their own 2 feet. Now, if you have this idea, this like kind of Disney idea of this is what a mom is, this is what a dad is, if you have this societally programmed way of this is what a mom is, this is what a dad is, and you don't have that, you never had that as a child, you are torturing yourself. And this goes back to the dream that I had. You are basically trapping yourself because you, as the adult that you are, have complete and utter freedom. Like right now, I'm sitting in my apartment talking to y'all through the internet. I'm free. This is my freedom. But if inside I'm still trapped and I still believe that I'm the little girl that didn't receive a lot of love, that's my own, I've trapped myself. Right? So one way to stop trapping yourself is to take the word mom and dad off of your parents, even taking the word parent off and just seeing them as people, knowing their stories, seeing them as people and just knowing their stories so that you can be free. Because what the dream showed me, and if you're coming in now, the dream I had last night as I was preparing for this was, the dream was there were children that were like trapped and stuck in like a basement or something like that. Hey, Lotta Gotti. I like that name. There were children trapped in like this basement. Hello, shining stars. Welcome, welcome. There were children trapped in like a basement, and they couldn't get out because there were these guards that were like chasing them. But eventually they found their way out and overcame these guards. But what I will say, and so what I'm saying is, sometimes we're just trapping ourselves, staying stuck in these old ideas, old programming of this is what a mom is, but my mom isn't that way. Okay, let me make her that way. No. Or, okay, this is what a dad is, but I didn't have this as a dad, so now I'm going to look for this in lovers. No. The thing is, male and female energy, yin, yang, positive, not positive, negative, but yin, yang, male, female, are all necessary parts, right? All necessary parts of creation. You have that within you right now. Discontinue seeking, discontinue wanting anything from your parent who did not have it to give, so that you can be free. Because at the end of the day, you have both the aligned, beautiful, vibrant, divine energy of male and female, masculine and feminine within you already. You have it within you already. If you are here, you have it within you already. If you are watching this, you have it within you already. If you are already into consciousness, you have it within you already. Stop trapping yourself into believing that your parent is who they actually are. If you have a mother who is mean, your mom is mean. Why is your mom mean? She's probably mean because she has unhealed wounds. Why is your dad emotionally unavailable? Your dad is emotionally unavailable, right? Don't tell yourself lies. Accept, radical acceptance. Accept your parents as they are and really just leave them alone. And I mean that mentally and energetically. Let your parents be who they are. Leave them alone. You're not here. You're not responsible for them. You're not here to save them. You're not your mom's mom. You're not your dad's dad. You're not that. You are responsible for you. So let's get into a practical healing modality that I like to use called tapping or emotional freedom technique. I am certified in emotional freedom technique. So obviously we are energy beings. Everything is energy. These plants, this tea, this phone, everything is energy. So we have these meridian points, these main points within our bodies, within our energy fields that store energy. Hello, Brunting. How are you? Blessings, peace. Thank you for joining. We are talking about emotional freedom technique, aka tapping. And by tapping these meridian points, you allow your body to release that trauma, to release that pain, release that anger, to release. This is a very good tool to use as you are bringing up your heavy shadow, heavy shadow self. When you are doing the deep inner child healing, when you're digging up those wounds from the past, where you're digging up neglect, where you're digging up all types of trauma, sexual trauma, when you're digging up financial lack, when you're digging up not feeling seen, not feeling understood, those are going to make you angry. Last week, we talked about feeling rage and how rage is allowed. You are allowed to feel rage at what you did not get. But baby, what you did not get, you did not need. And that's my personal lesson that I'm sharing with you guys. I did not get a nurturing, loving, compassionate, understanding, I see you, mommy type of mom. I did not get that. And Spirit revealed to me as I've been doing my healing work for the past 2 years, I did not need that. So going back to emotional freedom technique, This helped me a lot when I really felt just, I don't even know how to describe it, just like feeling that trauma all over again. This is going to help you free that from your body. So go ahead, we're going to do it together, right? So I'm righty, so I like to start on my right hand. And you're going to take your ring finger and your middle finger. And you're going to come onto the side of your palm. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a sippy sip. And if you are here, welcome. Let us know where you are from. So go ahead and take your ring finger and your middle finger and start tapping on the side of your hand. This is a meridian point. This area in our body, there's many meridian points, but this is rooted in Chinese spirituality and was a little bit colonized by Americans, but it is rooted in Chinese spirituality. So you're going to tap on this this is the first point. So you're going to tap here and you're going to make a statement that you would like to no longer be true. So I'm going to say, I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. So that's the sentence. It's, I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. Okay. Deeply and unconditionally love myself. That is a critical part of EFT. So you're going to want to add that to whatever you're saying. So you're going to tap this 15 times, 20 times, but you're going to repeat out loud 3 times. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. You say that 3 times. Then you go ahead and tap the center, the pineal gland, the crown chakra. This is a meridian point. This is an energy point. You are going to tap this and you're going to repeat the same thing. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. But you only say it once. And then you move down into your left the left point, the left part of your brow bone, your left brow at the beginning of your brow bone. Okay. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. Then you move to your left temple. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. You move to underneath the left eye, right on the cheekbone. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. You move to your lip bow, the bow of your lip. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. You move to your chin. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. You move to the left part of your chest. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. You move to the right part of underneath your underarm, kind of where your nipple would start, around there. So you go, I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. And then you move onto your thumb. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. Index. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. Middle finger. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. Ring finger. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. Pinky. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. Then you go back to this meridian point, back to the side of your hand. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. And you can do 3 times. You can do it as many times as you want for the end. All right. Now you tap in between your pinky and ring finger. This is another meridian point that holds a lot of energy. So you go ahead and you start tapping. Now, the next part, what you're doing is you're activating the left brain, which is the more masculine side, and the right brain, which is the more feminine side. And you're activating analytical and creative. So you're tapping, then you look to the left and you look to the right. When we use our eyes, when we blink rapidly, when we look to the left, look to the right, this is firing off new neurons in our brain and waking up our brain. So we look to the left, look to the right, look to the left, look to the right. And then you sing, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. And then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you sing again. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. And then last but not least, you close your eyes and you envision something that truly makes you happy, brings you peace. I always think about a place that I've traveled to. So right now I'll think about this beautiful mountain I saw in Hawaii, right? And then that's it. Okay. So at this part, it's left eye, left eye, or left side, right side. Happy birthday. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday. Closing your eyes, envisioning whatever is your happy place. So you're going to want to do this when you feel like undescribably angry. So that's like the basics. That's the basic EFT, emotional freedom technique. You can do it when you're not mad. You can do it to release this repetitive egoic thought. And sometimes, now that I've trained myself in EFT, now that I'm certified, now that I use it almost every day, I kind of do it my own way, where I'll say, I'll just keep with the people pleaser. I used to be a people pleaser and I deeply and unconditionally love myself. And then I'll start saying things like, I know that this does not come from me. This comes from my lineage, and I release it. I don't have to please anybody. The only person I have to please is myself. I am free to be me. I am free to be who I am. I let go of people-pleasing energy because it does not serve me. And you see what I'm saying? I say things and I affirm things while tapping. So once you get used to tapping the traditional way, then you can move into doing it your own way, doing it your own way. If you guys tried it, let me know in the comments how that felt for you, and do you feel a difference? Same. I feel like even just doing that, I feel like a release. I was feeling a little bogged down before I came on live, and just doing that tapping, I feel looser. I definitely feel looser. All right, let's go ahead and get into our meditation. So what we covered basically today was taking the role of mother, father, grandmother, whatever, off of the people that raised you, and let yourself radically accept them, okay, and see them as they are. And remember that the only person that's trapping you is you. You are only responsible for yourself. You are only responsible for your freedom and your happiness. And please use EFT, emotional freedom technique, throughout the week. Feel free to use it throughout the week. Even when you're not feeling that upset, but you might be feeling a little bit sad, you might have an egoic thought that you just need to get rid of, this will work. Okay? And again, EFT is rooted in Chinese spirituality, but it was colonized by Americans. But please know that it is the truth. So let's get into the meditation. Again, I'm playing 432 hertz in the background. 432 hertz is grounding, root chakra. This month, I'm really into grounding, and also my root chakra and my crown chakra. Receiving the messages that I need to receive in order to bring them to you, but also grounding myself so that I'm not too lofty. So I'm balancing both. And I just highly recommend you to stay focused on your root chakra, right? So we talked about that last week. Feeling safe, feeling safe in your money, feeling safe in your environment, feeling safe with sex, feeling safe with food. These are the root things of a human being, all the survival stuff. If you don't feel safe in these things, then none of the other chakras are going to work. You're not going to feel creative. You're not going to feel confident. You're not going to feel love. You're not going to feel free to speak up for yourself. You're not going to be able to trust the divine. All right, Ladagati, and please know this is going to be up on YouTube, so you can always just rewatch it if you need to. I'm keeping these up on YouTube for a while. Eventually, I'll be taking them off and putting them on Patreon, so y'all take advantage. So focus on your root chakra, and please use emotional freedom technique. Do your own research. Continue to educate yourself if this is something you've never heard of. I'm thankful to be able to introduce it to you if you've never heard of it. And yeah, let's get into today's meditation. So I'm going to be sitting in a chair. Go ahead and sit with your feet planted on the ground. Or whatever seated position works best for you. Placing your palms down onto your knees, showing the universe you are ready to ground into the healed version of yourself. Beginning to take deep inhales through the nostrils. Beautiful exhale through the mouth. Let us inhale healing. Exhale trauma. Inhale victory. Exhale powerlessness. Going back to just breathing through your nostrils. Deep belly breaths. When you inhale, your belly should expand. When you exhale, your belly should contract. Inhale, allowing calm to come to the tops of your head. Releasing all tension from your eyebrows. Removing all tension in your jaw, creating space between your teeth, dropping your tongue down, removing it from the roof of your mouth. Go ahead and inhale, bringing the shoulders up. Exhale, dropping them down. Bringing ease to your chest, ease to your belly. Feeling energetic freedom in your hips. Your hips carry a lot of emotion. So just imagine just wind blowing through your hips, bringing freedom and ease into your thighs, really relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Releasing tension from your knees, bringing attention to your feet on the ground or just your feet in general. Continuing to deepen your breath and allowing any noises that you are hearing in your environment, bring them into the meditation. And any egoic thoughts that are trying to distract you from this beautiful, sacred moment. Imagine it like a wave. Waves come and go. But the consciousness that you are does not have to try to catch or attach that wave or that thought. Your inner child is thankful that the adult that you are finally sees them. Somebody finally sees your inner child. Release all barriers. Remove all mental blockages that tell you that you don't deserve love, that your inner child doesn't deserve to be known, that your inner child doesn't deserve to be happy. Your inner child can't eat what they want. You are the true adult in your life now. You are the one that makes the rules. Cherish your inner child. Cherish the version of you that is coming up now. What version of you is coming up? What part of your inner child? Is it your teenage self? Is it your adolescent self? Is it your toddler self? Let them know that you are here for them and that they will never be abandoned. Let them know that you got them and that they are worthy of having a good person like you in their life. What else is your inner child telling you? Let your inner child know that they are safe now. That it is safe for them to have abundance. It is safe for them to be free. It is safe for them to be prosperous. to be scared anymore. That you are with them and you won't leave them. Reassure them that abandonment is a thing of the past. Peace. May the energy of peace surround this union between you and your inner child. That all you have ever been deserving of is peace. Peace in your connections with people, peace in your finances, peace within yourself, peace in your home. It's here for you right now. Lay claim. Claim it now. Claim it for yourself. Claim it for your inner child. Continue to take deep breaths, deep belly breaths. Go ahead and let your inner child know that you're coming back into this realm. Let them know that anytime you are here for them, all they have to do is reach out to you. That they can come and talk to you anytime. Go ahead and start wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, coming back into this room, coming back into your space, coming back into this dimension, into your body. Spirit, we thank you for the union between our adult selves and our inner child. We thank you that peace is abundant upon us. We thank you that we have everything that we need within us. We thank you for an abundance of love and respect and kindness that is reciprocated in our lives. We thank you that we listen to our inner child. We see our inner children. We understand our inner children. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing us, giving us the ability to be the person that we needed in our life. We thank you for this power. We thank you for self-love, self-power, self-improvement. We thank you for this moment of sacred energy that we got to share with you and our inner child. In Jesus' name, and so it is. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And let me know in the comments what came up for you, or if you would like to hop on the Zoom and share your face and space, please do so. Here is the Zoom link. Or if you feel more comfortable sharing here, I would love to know what your inner child said, if you feel comfortable, or if you want to journal. Take this time to journal. Take this time to write down what came up for you. I'm grabbing my clear quartz crystal. How pretty is she? So pretty. Journaling, writing down what your inner child said, some key pointers. All right, I don't see any comments. So I will close out this inner child healing session. Thank you for sharing sacred space with me. If you feel called to, my Cash App is BeenieTV. This will be up on my channel, so if you want to rewatch it to learn how to do emotional freedom technique, please do so. Ooh, sorry. Rich Biz, oh, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that you learned something new. May you continue to really take your inner child healing serious, because it is serious work, but it is such rewarding work, so rewarding. So again, I thank you guys so much. If you ever want to book a session with me, my website is abenaansah.com, and you can always DM me on Instagram at BeenieTV. Send me a message. My DMs are always open. I love you all so much. You all are worthy, okay? This week, remember that you are worthy. Just let that be your affirmation of the week. I am worthy. And you can say I am worthy of having good people in my life. I am worthy of being fruitful in my finances. I am worthy of a healthy, beautiful body. Anything that you're worthy of, you truly are. I love you so much, and I will see you guys next Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay? Love you guys.